always happened.
Oh, that's always been a thing, but like the reason I bring it up is honestly, Minka does so much. Freak on the challenge, flying on through, shoot, and Freak goes down. Oh no, Reed's gonna follow up with the depth department as.
What's up, guys? Today we're doing an operator guide on how to play as Smoke. We're going through everything about Smoke, his kit, his loadout, his utility, and how to effectively play and rank up while playing as Smoke. Let's get to it. Starting with his loadout. We have the FMG9, which will have a 1.5 scope, and the shotgun, the M59. Clearly, you can see from my loadout that, you know, I don't really rely on the FMG, but this is what I would do. I run this, I run a flash hider, I just run like that, boom. But the shotgun is going to be your bread and butter because it is a really good shotgun for the hipfire, for the ADS, for utility, for the rotates. And as Smoke, you are kind of playing as an anchor, so you are kind of expected to make rotates. If you're running an FMG, sometimes you're going to be caught in situations where no one can make rotates, but this shotgun is really good. And you are going to have a good backup, the SMG11. So we're going to run the hollow, flash hider. A lot of people run different things. Try what you want, but I prefer the flash hider. Some people run the compensator. I've seen people run the muzzle brake, but I personally would not run the extended barrel. I would run one of these 2-3. Personally, I like the flash hider and a vertical grip. And obviously, you're not going to use the pistol. You're going to use SMG11. If you run the pistol, people are going to troll you. And then he doesn't have a shield anymore. You're going to run either a barbed or a prox mine. And as an anchor, I like to slow down the enemy as much as I possibly can. So I'm going to be bringing the barbed wire. Now we're going to be talking about Smoke's gas canisters. So when you're Smoke, you know, this is why you bring the shotgun. You can make rotates, do whatever you got to do with Smoke. And when you throw the gas, boom. It's going to hurt attackers that walk in that. It's going to do 15 damage per tick, and it ticks pretty fast. Smoke is, however, able to walk through it, but obviously your vision is going to be a little bit obscured while you're in it. And your vision while looking through the smoke is not going to be great either. But it is going to slow down the attackers. Every time you throw a smoke, it ticks about 15 to 20 seconds per smoke. So you can stall out a door for quite some time just by yourself. This is why Smoke is a really good anchor, because if they're running low on time and you smoke off a door, attackers can't really run through that and expect to actually win a firefight. They're going to take a ton of damage in the smoke, and you're going to see them very easily in the smoke, which we'll go through. Going through a normal round of Smoke, I'm going to be going to the staircases and placing my barb. I like placing it on the low end because if it's up here, they'll be able to destroy it easily. If it's on the low end, they won't be able to just rush in. They have to come down and start messing with the barb. And it's going to give a lot of audio signals that we can swing the guy. Then here, I am going to be placing my barb slightly higher because this is more of the heart of the site. I don't want them to be able to swing out like this. So I want to be able to hear them. So if anyone is playing close like myself with a shotgun, I can just come up and pump them. You're making rotates. This is why you bring the shotgun. It's going to be your job. I'll show you guys a couple site setups that you do with Smoke. And just generally, you know, your general position. We're gonna go through some of the most popular site setups in the game. Making holds. I don't want them to be able to crouch walk through this, but one high enough that we can see them coming through. You won't be able to walk through this. And the one I have here is slightly higher, so someone can peek from the side here. You have plenty of time to do this setup while you're smoked, but you definitely can't be on your phone during this. It is going to be up to your teammates to reinforce, so make sure to tell them, hey guys, make sure to reinforce. Make a rotate for elbow. You can see the walk down T1. Kill holes for E-box. I like the holes like this, so we can kind of peek out if anyone's walking through. Gives us a deep angle that we don't really have to walk in. I don't like this one open because then we're in danger the second we walk up to the closet. But this lets us have an option to be able to sneak in and watch laundry. And then I'm going to place another barb on the staircase. So I have both staircase walkdowns, barbed, freezer. We have head holes, and then I'm going to be playing at elbow. And whenever I feel like I'm in danger, I can just pop a gas canister and stall them out for as long as I possibly can. And if you ever feel like you're in too much danger, you can run back and reinforce your rotate off, and you're gonna reinforce this wall as well. But if you want, you can get teammates to bring my disc or ADSs and or deployable shields. And honestly, this is kind of the default for rank, so make sure if you do want to play this position as smoke that you do ask for some utility. Most people will probably bring you at least something. Here's downstairs on bank. Head holes here to see the walk down. Some barb. A rotate. Then you got a couple options. You can reinforce these walls. You can make kill holes across. You can do a couple different things depending on how you want to play. If you're going to play in server, it's good to have it like this so your teammates can kind of help you watch server from this far away. But if you aren't going to play server, sometimes it's better just to keep it close so they do have to kind of funnel in this area. And where you're going to play is smoke. Also make a rotate here. You're gonna play right in this position because if they ever try to go for a plant, you just come around the corner, smoke it out. Pretty easy, simple, straightforward to do. Another way you can play is play up on server like this with your shotgun, leave some barb like so at the start of the round. And if you ever feel like there's a lot of them here, you can just gas them off and pull them down. Or you can play at the top of blue staircase. Maybe bring an ADS or put barb here, play with your shotgun, really advantageous position as well. And if you ever feel like you're in pressure, again, you just smoke it off and back up. And you come back to site. Why should you extend like that at smoke, either playing there or on the blue staircase? You want to slow down the attackers as much as possible, so by the time they actually get to the site, they don't really have time to clear anyone, and they just have to kind of funnel in, leaving them extremely vulnerable. Now we're up top on Consulate, making kill holes here. Making some right here. Reloading, reloading, reloading. Some right here. Throw some barb down. Running, running, running. Then you can throw barb in several different spots. I don't like this one because they can just destroy it pretty easily. I like to place one like here so it will slow them down from rushing into this hallway. And if you are playing close to the shotgun, it is a very strong position. And if you ever want to stall them out, just like that, boom. If they go for a site direct and start planting, you can just come over here, boom, and they're gassed off, and anyone in this area will slowly die and have to rappel out the window. Very strong position of smokes. Play right here, and site's good to go for the rest of your team. Now let's go through some gameplay clips as smoke, and you know, just talk about why is smoke strong and should he still be picked today? Because there's almost an infinite numbers of ways of using smoke on every site, and I can go through every site setup, but that's going to be for another video because that's going to be a very long one. All right, here's some clips as smoke. So here's how I like to use my smoke canisters a lot of the time. So here I see that coming down freezer, so I don't just throw my smoke canister at the guy. I throw the smoke canister at where he has to run to. So I throw it back so he can't escape now, and I throw my smoke canister at him, and then I start to swing out, and you can see him clear as day in that smoke. And I mean, he's getting completely gassed out, having to run through all the smoke, or he has to die. So I shoot him a little bit, and it's just enough to kill him. So smoke is extremely strong, and just situations like that are going to pop up literally all the time. But don't just throw a smoke at somebody, because one, they can just shoot you in the face, and yeah, you're dead. But if you smoke off where they have to retreat to, and then you smoke them, it's almost a guaranteed kill almost every single time. Here's another clip on Oregon. I have so many clips on Oregon because this is literally where I play smoke probably the most. He's such a strong operator here. Walking down T1, I hear one coming to my elbow. Take him out, SMG 11. 3v3, I hear someone's injured. I try to throw a smoke canister over there to try to finish him off. It doesn't connect. I rotate over. I know no one's bunker because the guy bunker just walked in. I swing over. SMG 11 again. I bring out the shotgun because I sound like one's close. Boom. And check out the range of this shotgun. Just like that. Smoke is so strong in the clutch. Those gas, being able to just like push them back, keep an angle clear. Like if anyone was behind pillar, they can't peek the hallway. So I push up because I know I just killed one elbow. I can swing up forward because there's not going to be another one bunker. He would have walked in with his teammate, and I can just walk up, get close range, and take them out. Smoke's weapons are all really good at close range, so the closer you can get to someone as you swing them, probably the better. Here's another quick clip as Smoke and Oregon. So here, boom. So again, we talked about smoking off their escape route, right? Smoke off his escape route. Smoke off behind the barrel. So now he's gassed. It has to be to my right. He literally has to be to my right, or he has to be sprinting away. We take him out, easy. I hear one coming up behind me, but this shotgun is no joke. Again, smoke on Oregon, smoke in the clutch. 20 seconds left. Opens up bunker. My teammate takes him out. Trying to smoke off the E-box hatch drop. One's freeze. And then there's one pillar. I retreat. Teammate takes him out. And you're going to find yourself in situations like this as Smoke quite often where time is running out. You're still up. Don't feel like you need to swing for the kill, because one kill is nice, but losing this round is going to be like a mental chalking and probably lose the game. Wouldn't you rather win the game? Teammate goes down. And I make no effort to swing because I'm like, I know I win. I know I win. Stall the timeout for as long as you can, but don't play too passive and too baity, because if your team is dying and you're last alive and there's a minute 30 left, which might happen sometimes in Smoke, it will be tough. So only kind of like hide and keep your head down when time is running out and you know they're not getting the plants out. All right, guys, that is it today on how to play as Smoke. Smoke is an extremely strong operator. That's why he's been kind of like the captain of the defenders for so long. He can slow down the attackers for as long as he can, and he can definitely hold his own. 2-speed with this shotgun and an SMG-11. I mean, you can't really go wrong picking Smoke. Just make sure you learn the default rotations, which I will have videos on how to set up every site on the map, you know, with the shotgun. So that is going to be a thing, so stay tuned for that. But Smoke as a whole, really strong operator. People aren't going to think you're trolling when you pick him, and honestly, if you learn how to play that with their gas, you are going to stall them out and probably win some matches. You can deny the plant with the gas canister, but in the current meta, not that many people actually go for a plant nowadays. So if they are going for a plant, yeah, use your smokes for that. But if you feel like they are just kind of like, you know, if you just need a second to breathe, throwing a smoke at a door behind you and then swinging the door in front of you, I mean, it's a really good option too, because a lot of times that's how I'll use my gas. I'll smoke off a door so I can swing the other angle. We're not worrying about that other angle where they're like kind of pinching me. Now I only have to worry about one angle, and you know, with a shotgun SMG-11 combo, you're probably going to come out on top anyways. So, all right, guys, that's it for today. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and leave a like down below for more. And let me know what operator you guys want to see next time. Peace out.